This is Breslin with Silber making a run in the box. She takes the shot with her left foot and beats the keeper. And Hope Breslin with her second tally of the game. Both she and Silber with the brace here today, and it's 4-1 Fighting Illini.
It was a great run there. That looked like it was right back Lauren Stybish, who sent the through ball over to Breslin, and Breslin with plenty of pace gets past Ohidwa, and a brilliant finish, slotted it into the bottom left corner. Gillen really had no chance on the play, as we're going to look at it here on the replay.
You can see the tail end of the feed four, and
just moments after getting tackled and falling on the ground, what about Breslin getting up, joining the play, and now she has 3 goals on the evening. Now making it 5-1 to Illinois, and it looks like it's going to be a long half for the Redbirds if they don't have some change tactically. Yeah, Joey, Catherine Montgomery has had a huge impact in her short time so far with the Missouri State Bears. In her last game against Loyola in an overtime tie, she recorded 8 saves, and if the Bears have a chance of getting the win here at Adelaide Street Field, she will have a huge impact.
And the player for ISU going up directly against Catherine Montgomery is Ashley Santos, who has had quite the season for the Birds.
Absolutely. Ashley Santos is the heart of the midfield for the Redbirds, already with a career-high 3 goals this season, and she'll be the key of linking the midfield to the forwards on the front line. Undoubtedly, as they have outfouled their opponent in every game that they've played this season, and have given up a lot of fouls outside their own 18-yard box, creating a lot of set-piece chances for them. And for their offense, they definitely need to work it upfield and get the ball to their forwards to be able to score goals.
On the Illinois State side, we're expecting them to have a good presence on the back line yet again. They had a nice shutout against Evansville. And what do you see going on in the middle of the field for ISU being an issue or a point of emphasis for the Redbirds?
Definitely a point of emphasis, Joey. Ashley Santos, who's been on fire so far this year with 3 goals at the beginning of the season, is the link between the midfield and the forward front line. And in her case, her and Abby Bassler, they need to do their job of creating space in the midfield and making sure that the forwards stay wide on the touchline to create more space behind the back line of the Bears.
As ISU has scored with just under 2 minutes into the game. And oh my goodness, not how we expected this one to start, Marcel.
No, not at all, and definitely we did not expect it to be off a set piece, but look at a great ball in there by Ashley to put it in the danger area, and even though it may have been hit out of the box by the Bears at first, it was a great job by Bassler to stay aware, keep the ball alive, and give herself the chance to get a shot on target. And that's what you need to do, especially testing this freshman goalkeeper in Montgomery, who is very early in her experience in the MVC. So, great start for the Redbirds, and let's see what the Bears can do to bounce back.
An absolutely outstanding effort here from Abby Bassler today.
And that is what the Bears did not want to happen coming out of the second half. Again, within the first few minutes, is Abby Bassler dribbling through the middle on her right foot.
And here you see Bassler collects this loose ball here, has 3 defenders around her, but finds the perfect opportunity there past Catherine Montgomery, and all of a sudden the Bears have a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you could maybe argue that Montgomery there maybe could have got a better hand on it, but that shot once again just had too much power on it, and that one hand wasn't going to be enough to save that effort. But Abby Bassler, wow, with 2 amazing goals from outside the box. I would not be surprised if she earns MVC Offensive Player of the Week this week.
Out all of last season for the Birds with an injury.
Yeah, not even on low, coming back for Redbirds. It's almost like a new player being recruited, Joey. He's definitely had a huge impact last year in the Redbirds' run deep into the MVC tournament, and so we're looking to have a big impact this year for the Redbirds up on that front line.
And a nice battle there. But the Utes are able to take it away.
There was some great effort there that we saw from number 7, Casey Neidhart, the freshman, starting at outside back for the Redbirds, showing some high pressure and intensity early on and pouncing on the Utes.
And there you see Reagan Fuller for the Utes just trying to get it out. But the Birds have done a really nice job of maintaining pressure here, which is not something they've done very much of this season.
Yeah, maintaining pressure, Joey, and also keeping possession while they're under pressure and getting the ball up forward as well. They've got off to a really great start here, something that we didn't see when they last played U of I or against Western Illinois as well. Not as good at keeping the possession of the ball, but so far they've got started off very well.
And she's going to get this one right back. Oh, what an incredible header right there. And that's a goal. Incredible play there from the Utah forward. And Priya Gillen, which has been a problem all season long, gets caught outside of her own goal box. And Taliana Calfuzzi with one of the best headers you'll ever see. And Marcel, you were talking about the height of this Utah team, and by golly, did it pay off right there.
Yeah, definitely. Taliana Calfuzzi, sitting at 5'11", she was able to beat the defender and get it over Priya Gillen and still get there for the finish. She still had a lot of work to do after winning that header, so great finish by Calfuzzi and the Utah Utes.
And now the Redbirds in a position they are all too familiar with this season, playing from behind.
Yeah, as you said, Joey, playing from behind, but also playing from behind after they've had a very good start to the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Redbirds come back here when facing some adversity.